Friends, we're happy to welcome you back to our latest crypto news episode. Today we have a lot of interesting events for you, from the dynamics of cryptocurrency exchange rates to groundbreaking educational initiatives in Argentina. Let's start with Bitcoin. The first cryptocurrency started last week at $64,000. On Wednesday, August 28th, digital gold dipped below the psychological threshold of $60,000 but only temporarily recovered its position. At the time of recording, Bitcoin is priced at $58,946. All digital assets in the top 10 by market capitalization ended the week in the red zone. Solana lost the most, with a drop of 15.9%. Meanwhile, Tron's network revenue from fees grew by 46% in August. However, the local correction does not affect the sentiments of whales, major cryptocurrency holders. Over the last year, the number of crypto millionaires worldwide doubled, reaching 172,300 people. Notably, 85,400 of them are Bitcoin millionaires. And by the way, there are several signs pointing to further growth in Bitcoin. The power law chart shows that Bitcoin is not yet overheated and could continue to grow. This chart was presented by a physicist, Giovanni Santostasi, back in 2018, and according to it, Bitcoin's price could reach $10 million by 2045. The power law is a mathematical relationship observed in nature, from earthquakes to the stock market. Additionally, there's evidence that in the last two cycles, Bitcoin also moved sideways before a sharp rise. According to the chart, the cycle peak could occur in November 2025. Google Trends data shows that Bitcoin search queries have dropped from 57 points in January 2024 to 32 points in September, a decrease of 43.85% compared to the beginning of the year. Even after the March record of $73,000, search activity declined. However, El Salvador and Nigeria remain the top countries for Bitcoin searches. This may suggest that the market has matured and traders should look for new catalysts for growth. Last week, analytical company Grayscale released an important report on the Bitcoin halving. According to analysts, miners will face short-term financial difficulties, but network and market changes will mitigate this impact. Currently, miners are preparing for reduced revenue by raising capital and selling reserves to minimize losses. Despite this, the network is being revitalized by NFT assets, which have generated more than $200 million in fees, and analysts expect further growth in fees. The introduction of a Bitcoin ETF could also ease selling pressure and support the price through a new source of demand. However, attention to the second largest cryptocurrency, Ethereum, continues to grow. Since 2021, the Ethereum Foundation has sold 239,000 ETH, amounting to $654 million. These large transfers have often coincided with local price peaks for Ethereum, and the last instance on August 23rd, when 35,000 ETH were transferred to the Kraken exchange, was no exception, causing price fluctuations. Another notable transaction occurred on the Ethereum network. An ICO Ethereum participant who had been inactive for 9 years began making transactions with 2,000 ETH in their account. This individual bought coins back in 2015 at a price of 31 cents per Ether, and today their assets are valued at $5.5 million. And now, as usual, let's move on to major institutional companies. The Saudis have long shown interest in cryptocurrencies, and the latest initiative only confirms this fact. Investment companies Hodler Investments and Gewan Holdings from the United Arab Emirates are creating a $500 million fund to support projects in blockchain, digital energy infrastructure, DEI, and artificial intelligence. This fund will focus on developing startups and companies working in fintech, decentralized finance, DeFi, Web3, and other innovative technologies, allowing the UAE to further strengthen its position in the digital economy. Another hot topic we discuss in almost every update is RWA. Recently, one well-known analyst, Jamie Coots CMT, presented a scenario predicting that the RWA, real-world assets, market capitalization will grow to $1,300 billion by the year 2030. Let us remind you that RWA, real-world assets, are physical assets, such as real estate, that are tokenized and sold on the blockchain. These assets become the foundation for creating sustainable decentralized financial products, which could lead to a colossal flywheel effect for the entire Web3 ecosystem, including NFTs, social platforms, and games. Meanwhile, new players are entering the world of decentralized finance. Donald Trump's son has officially confirmed the launch of his own DeFi project called World Liberty Fi. It's very exciting to see such famous people among crypto enthusiasts. In almost every news episode, we talk about new educational initiatives, and today we have great news from Argentina. Starting in late August this year, a blockchain and Ethereum technology course will be introduced in the senior grades of schools in Buenos Aires. Students will gain not only theoretical knowledge but also practical experience. Moreover, an online program is being developed for the Solidity programming language to create decentralized applications (dApps) within the Ethereum ecosystem. The project will involve 500 people aged 18 and older. Students will be able to waste no time and immediately learn the most in-demand skills to remain competitive in the new high-tech world. Adopting cryptocurrency at the government level is an excellent move for a country's image. This is proven by the case of El Salvador, a country that a few years ago placed its bet on cryptocurrency. Recently, the president has reviewed the project's progress. Nayib Bukele admitted that Bitcoin didn't achieve the widespread adoption everyone hoped for, but despite limited success, Bitcoin improved El Salvador's branding, attracted foreign investment, led to a tourism boom, and several crypto companies opened offices in the country. Speaking of technology, it's changing everything, even crypto trading. For instance, Coinbase has recently completed its first crypto transaction fully managed by an AI bot. According to the platform's CEO, the AI agents do not have access to bank accounts but do have access to crypto wallets. Well, now neural networks can trade with people. And of course, we continue to monitor the situation surrounding Pavel Durov. On August 28th, approximately 96 hours after his detention, Pavel Durov was released under judicial supervision with a bail of 5 million euros and a requirement to report to the police twice a week. He is prohibited from leaving French territory. The founder of Telegram is charged with 6 offenses. According to Politico, an arrest warrant for Pavel and his older brother Nikolai was issued by the French authorities back on March 25th for ignoring law enforcement requests. According to the Wall Street Journal, the intelligence services of France and the UAE hacked the iPhone of Telegram's founder in 2017 as part of an operation codenamed Purple Music. However, despite this, the TON coin, associated with Telegram, is still staying afloat, although it's showing volatility. This is not surprising considering how many supporters are standing by Durov in this situation. A letter of support for him has gathered more than 2.5 million signatures. Now that I've shared with you the most important news of the past week, it's time to talk about our game Battle Bulls. Recently, we've added the battle functionality. A battle is a chance to compete with friends and improve your bull's stats. By participating in battles, you will reach new levels and enter new leagues. This will allow you to unlock even more cards to increase your earn per hour balance in the Battle Champion section. And just another reminder that in September, the Battle Bulls airdrop will begin. This means that right now you need to focus all your efforts on increasing your earn per hour, which will determine the airdrop. Don't waste a minute. Use the cards from the mine section to continuously grow your earn per hour balance. Friends, this is the end of our episode. Thank you for being with us. See you in exactly 1 week.